Hey, good morning, 5-minute traders. It is Monday, November 13th, and I hope you all had a great weekend and wanted to touch base and talk about gold. We really haven't had too much going on in gold, really going back well over 2 months. What I've done here is I've drawn a bracket of price and time, and this is a 3.5% range for gold over 56 days. Now you can see this also happens to be really the value zone for the last 3 months. If I were to pull back even further, we're basically trading at value, 1277. So this would be a good time for somebody probably to, we're either rotating lower or rotating higher. And what do I mean by that? Well, once we break out of this value range, which is really the purple and the blue bars, 1260 up to say 1310, this 50-point range, the next 50 points should come once we close on a Friday, for sure, and a month close for sure outside of 1310 or 1260. So although we're locked in this 3.5% range, the next move should give a good opportunity. So this would be the time that you probably could pick up some cheap calls, and you could really strangle this market, buy the 1310s for cheap, and you could probably pick up the 1260s for relatively cheaply. Hedge yourself either way, and you're really saying, I think we're going to move big, but not until we break these ranges. So again, you could buy the 1250, 1320s. The further out you get, the more value you're going to get as far as cost. Now, time is important here because if you're buying options on something like this, you have to be right on the time. So I would say that I would look out probably 3 months, so between now and March of 2018, pick a time frame that works for your risk parameter and buy both sides of this as we sit in value. So basically what I'm saying is we're going to move. We're going to move one way or the other, and the odds are that move will be at least 50 points wide. So we will mirror this. So if we were to break 1260, we'll go to 1200. If we were to break 1310, we're going to go back to 1360. Again, we're back in the top of the bracket there. So with that being said, that would be a way for you to take a look at this market and take patience and pick up again. Or you can wait until the market breaks and just put on straight futures again on a Friday if we are closing below 1260 or closing above 1310. So it is Monday, November 13th, and that is a way that I would look at this setup. And gold has really been quiet, and I think that's got to change here as base. And these brackets are fantastic opportunities for traders to get involved. So a lot of people don't look at these, but this is the way you should be looking and seeking markets. Are we trending up or down, or are we in a bracket? If we're in a bracket, where are the opportunities and how do we take advantage of them? So we hope this assists you today in your search for great trades, and we do believe that this is setting up for a very nice trade. And you can play both sides or one side, wait for a break one way or the other. It's really up to the trader to determine what the risk is. But for me, it's being in value, we're going to move one way or the other, and I really don't have a feeling one way or another. This has been 2 months of time and 56 days, actually a little bit more trading-wise. That's almost 3 months. So keep that in mind that this can't continue in forever, but when it does break, this bracket should play out very nicely. Thanks. Have a great day. If you have any questions, drop me a line, Matt at OneMinuteTrader.TV.